Colonel, this is Snake. Forza Motorsport demo has been released. Since when did DARPA chief utilize an early access to Forza Motorsport 7? Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. Little Snake introduction. Not good. You know, I didn't execute it well. Some days my Snake voice is good, Colonel, and some days it's not. Anyway, depends. This is Forza Motorsport 7 demo. I finally got my Xfinity Comcast back. They probably saw that video and they're like, oh, Mr. 4K Upscaler, he has blown the fuse. He has exposed us. I'm just kidding. Forza Motorsport 7, it is in HDR on Xbox One S. And it is upscaled to 4K, 60 Hz. It's not an 84K, it's upscaled to 4K from 1080p to 4K, which is definitely a good upscale. I already played through it. It looks pretty good for an Xbox One S with HDR. But again, the whole idea of this game, it's Xbox One X. You guys are going to be truly blown away on November 7th when you finally get your Xbox One X, when you see true native 4K HDR and high fidelity, higher textures, filtering, higher anti-aliasings, all of these other filters that comes in with DirectX 12 architecture. Everything's going to be so much better, man. You guys are going to be truly volumetric lighting, all of that stuff. It's going to be a hell of a lot better. Anyway, why don't we go and race? Let me show you the menu just so you can see how the menu looks really quick. As you can see, it's HDR. It even tells you right here 4K 60 Hz HDR 10. The reason why it says Xbox One X, it's because I have changed it on the HDMI title. So in the future, this spot will be reserved for my Xbox One X. Okay, so let's do a quick race here. Let's go race. I like this menu. It looks pretty cool. The fact that it has this big giant display, like a theater display in a studio, and you can choose between the Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, and Nissan. We're gonna try all these three, but let's first start with Nissan. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna try to do a couple of calibrations here once I get to the end of the video. But so far it looks pretty good. I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. Hold on a sec. There, too much reflection. Now it's better. Game, it's loading right now. The loading time, it's a bit long, but I think that will change on the Xbox One X because of a much better processor. And look, everything's going to be much better on the Xbox One X. Obviously, graphically, don't expect this S version to look super great. I can see the anti-aliasing, it's a little bit down. Textures are like low to medium, you know. But hey, this is the S version. This is the Xbox One S version, and even for the S version with the HDR, this still looks pretty good. Ooh, I like this, man. This is very nice. I'm definitely digging this, man. Even the controls, even like the way the car handles, it's much better than in the previous games. Gran Turismo Sport, definitely watch out. Project Cars 2, definitely watch out, because here comes Forza 7. I like the way he handles pretty well. Now, in terms of the pavement, it doesn't look that detailed. You know, it's like a low to medium, low textures on the asphalt on the racetrack, but it's still halfway decent. Not bad. Here comes the rain effect right here. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the game feels so much better like than the previous version. Ooh, I gotta do a replay on this. I gotta see what happened. Oh, so he's the one that hit me. I see. See what's going on. But I'm definitely digging the demo so far, and even right now looks good on the S. Now just try to imagine, try to think how great this is going to look on the Xbox One X. Alright? And here's a cool thing. When you purchase the S version, the X version is going to be free to upgrade. So you won't have to purchase it again for the Xbox One X. This definitely looks awesome. I'm definitely digging this. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do here pretty soon, I'm going to go ahead and try a different car. I'm going to try the Mercedes-Benz truck that they have. I'm going to try that next to see how well it looks, how well it handles. But I like what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's definitely HDR. Really looks great here, especially now that it's dynamic weather changing into night. I love it. Man, I'm so excited now for the X version. Also, I'm wondering if this demo, it's available for a PC version. You know, a PC, if it's available for a PC, that's going to be an interesting comparison to look and see, because the PC version will definitely give me the idea on what I can expect from the X version. But definitely happy with the demo. You guys should definitely check it out. I mean, for the S version, this looks pretty good, I have to say, even for the S version. But obviously, you can tell that the S version, it's you know, there's a reason why we have that Xbox One X. It's just that the S version, it's showing its age, and it cannot keep up, and this is why we have Xbox One X. It was inevitable that Xbox One X had to be made, because the S just simply cannot handle. It doesn't have enough juice, doesn't have enough horsepower to handle all of this rendering is necessary. Oh, I like this. You can change between the dashboard to like the helmet. That's pretty cool. Now we're going into the night. Nice. Ooh. The HDR here is definitely working great, man. Especially here. I definitely see the HDR taking full advantage here. Cool. And the game handles really good, man. The Turn 10 team, they are definitely doing a fantastic job here. Now HDR is popping up here big time. Here we go, right here. Now you get to see HDR pop pretty good here. Now just imagine how great this is going to look on Xbox One X. Just try to imagine how kick-ass this is going to be on the Xbox One X. And yes, you should be excited about the Xbox One X. Now we're going to check the replay, see if there's a replay available. The best racing game, E3 2017, Gamescom, rightly so. It's going to be tough for Gran Turismo to compete with this. And definitely Project Cars 2, good luck trying to compete with this. This year, there's only one racing game, in my opinion, and that's this, right here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is the Mercedes-Benz truck, racing truck. So let's do that really quick. Well, let's start the event really fast. Let's do it. Again, I'm still impressed what the Xbox One S can do here, considering that it's still outputting HDR. And the HDR definitely looks great here. Let me check something really quick in terms of HDR. TV brightness has to be bright. Picture mode has to be bright. That's what was missing. So bright. Advanced picture settings. Color, we'll leave it at 55. And sharpness, leave it at 20. That's fine. And the temperature is going to be cool. I mean normal. We'll leave it at normal. Now it should look much better. Alright, let's check it out. Here we go. Let's start. Let's do this. Alright, so here we are. Full circuit. Let's start the race. You know, I never driven a truck, so it'll be kind of cool to see this. This is a kind of cool addition that they put in Forza 7. Nice. This is pretty cool, man. Oh yeah. Forget about Euro Truck, man. This is the real Euro Truck right here. The HDR truly adds here. I'm stoked right now with how this game looks. Just imagine how this thing will look. Hold on. Just imagine how this thing will look on Xbox One X, man. It's gonna be sick. The HDR here, it's in full force. Hold on. I'm trying to get my low light. I'm trying to adjust my low light. How about this? So that way you guys can see a little bit better. Alright. Here, you should be able to see a little bit better that HDR. Nice. You know, it's still surprising, like, the fact that the Xbox One S can still squeeze a little bit of juice that it has left on this console, you know. To me, that's amazing. That they can still handle the HDR. And I know the textures are not the greatest. The anti-aliasing, it's totally turned off. You see a bunch of jagged edges. I get that. But still, it's very impressive. You know, here's HDR right here. This is where HDR pops big time. Looks fantastic. I'm definitely digging this, man. This is awesome. I like how you have that little like LCD screen where you can see behind you, the rear view mirror. Pretty cool, man. You know, I'm really curious. I'm gonna have to go check this out, see if the PC version's available. If the PC version's available for a demo, that's gonna be amazing, dude. Then that's where I'm truly gonna be able to test and see what we might expect to see on the Xbox One X. But look, guys, this is gonna be, this game alone is going to be the creme de la creme to justify your purchase of Xbox One X. This is nothing. What you're seeing here now, it's nothing compared to what you guys gonna be seeing with a native 4K HDR, 60 frames per second, and higher textures and all the filters on and everything. It's just gonna be mind-boggling, man. It's gonna be sick, man. But hey, for the S version, this is still pretty good. It has pretty good HDR. No other game has better HDR than the Forza, than Turn 10 games, like Forza Horizon 3, and then you look at the Forza 7. I think Forza 7 will have the best HDR. They nailed it. They just know how to make that high dynamic range work here on their games. Turn 10 has definitely spent a lot of time with high dynamic range, and what can I tell you guys? You should be very excited for November 7th. Don't forget, you're also gonna have World War II, Call of Duty World War II, utilizing that power of Xbox One X. So yeah, man, it's definitely gonna be some sweet times coming up in November. That's for sure. Now look right here. This is where HDR shines. Look at that. Right here. Look at that sky and the clouds and everything. And I know it's hard for you guys to see this. You can't see it through camera. It's impossible for you to see HDR. I get that, but man, this looks amazing. And the handling, let's not forget the handling of Forza 7. It's gazillion times better than the previous Forza games. I swear to God. Download the demo and you will see what I'm talking about. Very responsive, very realistic. I think this game's gonna be 10 out of 10. I swear to God. It's gonna be 10 out of 10. I like what I'm seeing here. I like what I'm feeling in the controller. This is definitely great work. Turn 10. Alright, so we're gonna finish the race right over here, I believe. Here we go. Oh! Whoa! So there you have it. I think we have one more race to do. One in the desert. That's the one that all of you have seen on the Gamescom. You have seen it on the E3 show. So one with the Porsche in the desert. Alright, so let's go switch back to the last race. Let's do that really quick. Alright, so the next thing is going to be the Porsche 2018. Here we go. Looks pretty sweet, man. Colonel, this Porsche looks very good. Alright, here we go. And this was in the Dubai. All of you have seen this, but you have seen it from the Xbox One X version. I'll go with this one. This one right here. Let's load the game. My only negative, I would say, for the S version is the loading time. It's a bit long, but we'll see how the X version is gonna load this game. X version should be able to load it a little bit faster. Alright, so here we are. You all have seen this. Let's do it. Let's start. Oh yeah. This looks amazing. Obviously the textures and the anti-aliasings are low. They're not as high. But even with the textures low to medium here, with the 1080p upscale to 4K HDR, it still looks pretty good, man. This shows you how much HDR helps the games. This is why every game should be in HDR. And I think I said it like gazillions of times. A lot of these games should be in HDR. Oh yeah, this is great, man. Definitely, I'm digging this. Look at that HDR and the light. That looks amazing, man. Whoa. Again, this is nothing compared to what you're gonna be seeing come November 7th, man. All of this is gonna be changed. The first thing that's gonna happen to you when you switch from the S version to the Xbox One X version and you never tried the 4K before, the first thing that's gonna happen to you is your jaws will drop. It's gonna be that wow factor that's gonna kick in, and you're gonna be like excited. I guarantee you. I mean, this has to be the best HDR game, period. The HDR here is just kicking ass, man. Whoa, what's going on here? Like a derby over here. Oh my goodness, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm going to be running out of minutes here pretty soon. And like I said, this looks great. Looks great. You should check out the demo for yourself. Download it and see it for yourself. If you have 4K HDR television, especially HDR, you're definitely going to get a little tease, a little taste of what's to come. But this is nothing in comparison to what you're going to be experiencing on November 7th with the Xbox One X. Oh my God. Oh man. So there you have it, guys. You know, this is Mr. 4K Upscaler, and hopefully you enjoyed this first look at the demo for Xbox One S. It looks outstanding, looks amazing, and yeah, you should be very excited for the Xbox One X. Alright, so this is Mr. 4K Upscaler signing out. Colonel, I'm signing out.